Let me show you how to make an exfoliating body cream that will exfoliate your skin, get rid of dead skin cells, help with the treatment of mild to medium body pigmentation such as dark inner thighs, dark underarm. It's going to help to brighten your skin. It's going to help to polish your skin and give you a much more evenly toned skin. This cream is a must-have in your routine. It is the best replacement for body scrub. It will do everything that your body scrub will do and more without the risk of micro tears. If this is something that you're interested in learning, then watch this video till the very end. So first thing first, you want to go in with your emulsifying wax, otherwise known as e-wax. E-wax will serve as the base emulsifier for this formula. What are emulsifiers? Emulsifiers are compounds that help to combine oil and water together to form that creamy texture that you know for your lotions or for your cream. As you all know, water and oil do not mix, but when you're trying to make your creams, the major base is water and oil, and in order for them to mix to give you that creamy texture, you need the presence of an emulsifier. So e-wax is serving as that primary emulsifier in this formula. Up next, we're going to be adding in cetyl alcohol. Cetyl alcohol is going to serve as a secondary emulsifier for this particular formula. It's going to help the e-wax ensure that this formula is stable and does not have any separation power. If you want to learn how to make very effective skincare product or hair care product, or you want to learn how to make luxury perfumes, designers perfume, those big branded perfumes that you admire, or you want to go into the spa or aesthetic industry, then Fanny Mac Beauty School is calling on you today. Join the May batch of our physical class. Yes, registration to join the May batch of our physical school is currently ongoing. Send us a DM right now. Send a DM to the phone number displayed on your screen to join the May batch of our physical class and get ready to transform your skill or your dream into a career that is not just profitable, but that will stand out. Still on the oil phase, we are going to be adding in the sunflower oil. We're going to be adding in our sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is an emollient. It will help to seal in moisture, and it is a very lightweight oil. So we're going to have less risk of this particular product clogging the skin pores. Still on the oil phase, we're now going to be adding in our sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is also an emollient. It's going to help to seal in moisture for this product. It's going to ensure that your skin does not dry out. One of the reasons why I choose sunflower and sweet almond oil is because of its accessibility and its readily availableness. I don't know if that's an English to speak, but it's very accessible and always readily available. Permit the English, but you get the point. The next ingredient we're going to be adding to the oil phase is our cocoa butter. You can use your shea butter, your cocoa butter, your mango butter, any available butter to you. The reason why we're trying to make this particular formula very emollient rich is because, like the name implies, it's an exfoliating lotion. And exfoliating products, more often than not, have the tendencies to dry out the skin. So you want to ensure that your skin barrier has enough support to make up for the water loss that the exfoliating effect of this product is going to cause. Now that we're done prepping the oil phase, we're going to take it aside to double boil. Please do not dissolve your oil phase on direct heat. Always double boil. And if you do not know what double boiling method is, that is a cue that you need to register for any of our classes, online or physical classes. Up next, we're going to be preparing our water phase. And of course, the very first thing that we're adding to the water phase is distilled water. Remember, when you're formulating with distilled water, not boiled water, not tap water, not pure water, but distilled water. Distilled water is also called deionized water. So whichever one you see when you go to buy rather, just know that it is one and the same thing. So you can purchase your distilled water from any cosmetic store around you, or you can distill your own water by purchasing a water distilling machine that you can also use to make your hydrosols. Our water distilling machines are available in different sizes. We have in 5 liters, 10 liters, and 20 liters. If this interests you, send us a message right now to purchase yours. Up next, we're going to be going in with our EDTA. EDTA serves as the chelating agent in this formula to help keep this formula stable over a long period of time. Now, EDTA comes in two variants. You can have the disodium EDTA or the tetrasodium EDTA, and whichever one you can have access to, they do one and the same thing. So whether disodium or tetrasodium, feel free to buy. Still on the water phase, at this point, we're going to be adding in our allantoin. Allantoin is going to act as the anti-irritant in this formula. It's going to help to calm and soothe the skin and prevent any form of skin irritation. So allantoin here can be replaced or alternated with alpha bisabolol. So whichever of the two ingredients you can lay your hands on will work perfectly fine. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for engaging, for staying true to this point. This is also to let you know that our skin lightening and depigmenting course is currently up for registration, and we have just 20 slots for this next batch. So if you're interested in learning how to make super effective skin lightening products, you're interested in learning how to make super effective hyperpigmentation products, you're interested in learning protocols that can help you treat melasma, sunburn, dark inner thighs, dark underarm effectively and well, then send us a message right now and indicate that you're registering or you intend to register for our skin lightening and depigmenting course. Please, this course is not for beginners. This course, we are not teaching you how to formulate. This is a straight to the point course. We are teaching you how to make lightening product, effective whitening product, hyperpigmentation treatment product. That is what you are learning. We're not teaching you how to convert formula to recipe. We're not teaching you pH. You are expected to have already known all of those things. That is cosmetic chemistry. That is the first skincare class before you are coming to register for this particular class. Up next in the water phase, we're going to be adding our vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin is a humectant. If you're conversant with our page, by now you would have understood and known. In fact, humectant is one of the things that you should have mastered by now, because in literally every formulation we have humectant. Humectants are very important for moisturization. They're very important to ensure that your skin stays hydrated, and for skin barrier protection. It is a must in literally all forms of formulation. So this is the point where the magic happens. This is the point where we introduce the oil phase into the water phase, and we use a stick blender or a homogenizer to harmonize or marry these two phases together in order for us to create our cream or lotion base. Now, you must use a stick blender, not a hand mixer like that cake mixer, because we do not want to incorporate air into this formula. And then again, please note where you're buying your emulsifiers from, because this emulsifier, for the second time, it's giving us a grainy texture, which is not supposed to be so. It's smoothened out later on, but at first it was super grainy. Buy your emulsifiers from trusted vendors only. I got this one from a vendor on the roadside, and I should have known that I was in for a lot when they were tying that emulsifier in white nylon. So buy from trusted vendors only to avoid stories that touches the heart. After stick blending, we're going to allow this to cool down for a while and go into adding the cool down phase. And the first ingredient in the cool down phase is the glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid. It's a very wonderful exfoliating ingredient, and as the name implies, it's an acid. It's going to help exfoliate the skin. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation such as dark inner thighs, dark underarm. It's going to help to smoothen the skin and give your skin a very fine texture. It's one of the strongest alpha hydroxy acid that there is as far as cosmetic product formulation is concerned. Up next, we're going to be going in with our lactic acid. Lactic acid is another very important alpha hydroxy acid, but unlike glycolic acid, lactic acid is a milder acid. It's going to help to deeply exfoliate the skin. It's going to also help to hydrate the skin while exfoliating the skin, which is what makes the glycolic and lactic acid combo one of the most perfect combo for making exfoliating or chemical exfoliating products. So we're going to be combining lactic acid and we're going to be combining glycolic acid to achieve the exfoliating effect of this product. At this point, we added in our essential oils, and I did a combination of ylang ylang essential oil and lavender essential oil, and the fragrance was to die for. If you're adding in this to essential oil, you have absolutely no need for fragrances at the end of this formula, because these two are already powerhouses on their own. Up next, you want to go in with your Dimenticon. Dimenticon is a silicone. It's going to help to give your cream, like it's going to help to give the finished product of your cream a very smooth, powdery, luxurious texture. Finally, we're going to be adding in our Gemal Plus. Gemal Plus is going to serve as a preservative, and the reason why I chose Gemal Plus is because it's a broad spectrum preservative. If you don't know what that is, again, that is a cue for you to send us a message to get registered for any of our classes. At this point, you want to check and balance the pH of this formula. This is a tip. The pH of this formula has to be on the acidic, somewhere between 4.5 to 5.5, preferably somewhere around 4s. So if you do not know how to check and balance your pH, again, that is a cue for you to send us a message and get registered for any of our classes, online or physical. And with that, we have made you an exfoliating body lotion that can replace your body scrub. So ditch that body scrub today and start using this exfoliating body lotion. Don't forget to send me your reviews, and I'll be more than delighted to post about them. Let us know what video you would like to see next in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.